All right.
Hello, Harry. This is Jess here again. I just want to give you an update on the Camaro. And this is going to be a special video because I have Wesley here, my friend. He's recording. Say hello, Wes.
Hello.
Uh, he's been here since day one. He took the pictures of the Sunbird and everything. And unfortunately, this is a real disappointment with this car. I appreciated it. It got me through my health issues. But unfortunately, we're at a point where this car is no longer safe to drive, and we'll kind of go over everything with you. And as you can see, uh, cosmetic stuff really didn't bother me, but when I say this car is falling apart, it's literally falling apart. So obviously we know about the clear coat, but you look back here and clearly, the covers fell off on both tail lights. They just fell off while I was driving. That just happened. And then we'll pan over here. Uh, the tires, rear tire went out. It wasn't even flat, it was just low. uh Ended up having to pull the tire because there were cracks in the sidewall, so they were like right here. So unfortunately we've got the donut down here, and these tires are from 2017, I believe. There's a DOT stamp, if I can find it, 27th week of 2017. So that's the week they were made, and that's the year that they were made. So they're about uh, 5 or 6 years old. And you're probably wondering, how many miles do I have on the car? Like I said, we had every 3 months, it seemed like it was a repair. I don't even think I put 20,000 miles in it before I can even get in. Like I said, the car is literally just falling apart. Isn't that right, Wesley?
Yeah, I was just, wondering why this was even, sent over in this condition. It should have been scrapped, I think.
Yeah, so, we fixed the door. You bought the new regulators and everything, and the door still doesn't work. I literally had to take the window out, and we have a bungee cord here because the door latch stopped working. I did get a latch from a junkyard and put it in. However, that latch didn't work. And so now this is how it's set up. The passenger side window, right window is stuck down. It will not come up, but we're going to show you how many miles. You're probably asking, how long did you drive it for, Jeff? Well, so you can pull it up here, 108,487 miles. But the cosmetic things don't bother me. I'm going to show you underneath the hood what is going wrong with the car and why it's
Wow,
not
yeah.
driving. It's got a very bad oil leak, so bad that the HOA
Oh,
ain't too
yeah.
happy about it. And this is after I've cleaned it up several times. I don't know if it's power steering, transmission, or oil, but it's gotten bad. Now we'll lift the hood here, and this was the main concern, as you got your upper uh, heater hose. It's pretty much gone. uh, Taped it, flex tubed it, and this is pretty much what's left. There's no hose. You don't tape it for a long-term solution. You tape it just to get to a shop, and that's been like that for 8 months. But the problem is the car periodically doesn't start because we have a loose connection at the battery. And Wesley here is able to show you. I'm able to show you because Wesley's manning the phone. You can see how that is loose like that. Should not move. And I did try to replace the bolt. That is not going in. As you can see, the positive one is snug. I can't do that. I can't get this one snug for whatever reason. Battery, unfortunately, is out of warranty, and basically, like I said, was in the parking lot
It's got a lot of problems.
about a month ago, and it died while making a turn. One guy was honking behind me. Literally, I was trying to signal. I'm like, move around, I'm broken down. And it was, like I said, I jiggled this, got out the car, it started, made it probably, half a mile down the road, and it was starting to overheat, coolant leaking from the tensioner area. But yeah, now I really don't feel like it's safe to drive at this point. We've got, I think, between the three cars, Harry, $11,000 between the last 6 months of the life of the Focus, the Sundance, which is in the garage here, Wesley helped me move it in. Unfortunately, that car is still sitting there, but it is in the garage. But like I said, major disappointment. You can also chime in on this, Wes.
Yeah, it just seems like it was more work and wasted time and anything rather than, because now you got two cars that don't really run, and this is, you don't know exactly what's going to happen with this car. It was very short lived, the short distance that it ran.
And
So
Wesley also saw the Sunbird. He took pictures of it and everything too. He said it was pretty bad. He's not a mechanic, but it just looking at it,
it's rough. Yeah.
Yeah, and so at this point, he have another car, right, Wesley? But did you tell him that situation
With,
about your Avalon?
oh, yeah, we just don't, it's 170 something, 6,000 miles, but, we don't know
Right now, it's in
anything
probate.
about it.
He doesn't know when he's gonna get it,
I
but
don't
he's
know.
willing to help if he does get it. But there's no promises there.
Yeah, there's
So
no promises. So
the whole
now he's
point
out,
of
doesn't have a car, and
whole point of this was to be able to get me to and from work. So this was unfortunately a horrible letdown. I
yes.
think we'll end there.